looked like your neck was okay, but how's it feeling and what was the last couple of days of treatment look like for you?
I mean, it's still stiff, pretty much. But once you get warm, it's way better. But just keep working on it. It's a muscle, so it's gonna be better.
Look, when guys like Ja Morant come to town, how much do you ever get caught up into that? It's like, I need to step up my game and play even more.
I mean, no. We just play every game. I play every game to win. Sometimes you're gonna play better, sometimes worse. But he's an amazing player. I'm glad we got that win today.
It looked like you were going to be able to dunk that breakaway you had. And did you get your feet wrong?
Yeah, it was, I don't know how to say it, but just, I wish.
What did your teammates have to say about that?
Yeah, they were just laughing, man. They were just laughing, They were saying, I forgot what they're saying, but you can't dunk, something like that, But.
All right, we'll go to Zoom.
How much does it help you when you've got guys like Jalen and now Dorian some too that can handle some of the ball handling, bring the ball up, and that sort of thing?
I mean, yeah, that's better. So when they pressure me, I can be off ball. Sometimes me, sometimes JB, so we can mix it up a little bit.
How much is Dorian's emphasis on some ball handling responsibilities something that wouldn't have happened last year, or wouldn't have even happened maybe earlier this year as he's building confidence?
Yeah, I think that's a big part in Doro's game. If he keeps getting better at that, he's already an amazing player, but he's gonna be even better. I think he put the work in, and he deserves. He's been efficient every game, playing defense every game. Not complaining on anything if he don't get shots, or if he don't get shots. He's the same if he had 0 or 15 shots. So we're just glad we have him here.
Kevin?
Hey, Luka, tonight you had a block and 3 steals. How would you assess your progress as a defender as you continue to get better on that end in your mind?
I actually think I got way better defensively. Being more active. Especially I'm the low man, so I can see a lot of stuff. Controlling that. But it's our team defense, like I always say. Our team defense has been helping me to get better too.
Pedro? En español.
Luka, thank you. Luka, preguntarle primero por tu cuello cómo se encuentra y también las contribuciones defensivas. Hablabas que el equipo obviamente ha mejorado mucho. Hoy KP, 6 tapas, Maxi con 3, también con 1. ¿Cómo ha sido ese cambio de la mentalidad para ser un equipo más defensivo?
La verdad que el cuello, está así, seguirá mejorando. Pero como digo, en la defensa creo que hemos hecho un paso delante, un paso muy grande. Ayudándonos a todos, Los 5 en la pista, no es solo uno. Y eso, en la defensa del equipo.
María?
Hola Luka, felicidades por la victoria. En esa misma línea de los aspectos que sientes que se han trabajado bien hoy, ¿cuáles son los que llevarías pensando ya en el juego contra los Warriors del martes?
Nuestra defensa ha sido estupenda. Ellos tienen un equipo increíble. Son segundos o primeros en la NBA, así que tenemos que jugar muy bien.
Last one, Leonardo.
Hola Luka, te saluda Leonardo Torres desde Perú. Espero que estés bien. Luka, ¿cuál es la opinión que tienes sobre la defensa del equipo en estos últimos partidos?
Como he dicho antes, creo que nuestra defensa está estupenda. Cada uno ayuda a todos, cada uno nos ayuda y creo que estamos estupendos en la defensa.
Dorian, you guys have held Memphis to below 100 points in each of the 4 games this season. Now come out with the head-to-head tiebreaker. What's worked for you so well, or what's worked for your team so well defensively against them?
We know who they've been all year. They've been playing great basketball, and we know we don't come and play with that toughness that they're gonna get us out the gym. So we just try to match their intensity, and we got to win tonight.
Jason has talked about you taking a little bit of more ball handling responsibility and teammates trusting you to do that these last few weeks. When did that become an emphasis, and when did that become something you were confident doing?
I feel like I always can do it, but since everybody went down with COVID, I kind of was forced in that position. It did, it was working for us. you know, sometimes when you just bring it up court, you know, that's all the feel you need to make a shot. You know, it's hard to shoot the ball when you ain't touching it that much. And so just touching the ball a lot more, I feel like helps me with shooting.
When's the last time you've had that kind of opportunity, you know, on a team? And when's the last time that you kind of had that green light from coaches to do something like that?
It happened slowly throughout my career. I would say, like, I started off, you know, not dribbling much, and each year I just feel like I started dribbling, you know, more and more. So I just, you know, our Coach Kidd said, you know, that's the next step in my game is, you know, coming off ball screen and making the reads. And I feel like I be doing that. You know, I play good, you know, out of closeouts, so I just try to do that and try not to do nothing, try not to do too much and just either shoot it or drive. So.
Did you give Luka any crap for not dunking?
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure, because for some reason he feel like he gonna get more dunks than me this year. And you know, we always had that competitive spirit.
You know how many he has this year, right?
Huh?
Do you know how many Luka has? How many dunks? One.
This year?
One.
Yeah, he ain't. But yeah, I think we made that bet. We started that bet when he first got here. He was dunking a lot his rookie year, so. You know, I was scared, but now I ain't really scared.
You might want to tone down because he does throw you a lot of lobs.
I know, right? Yeah.
So you might not want to publicize that too much.
Nah, that's why I try to stay on his good side because he find me on the corners.
Dorian, Memphis came in here leading the league in rebounds and in block shots. You guys got 12 blocks tonight. Just talk about your overall effectiveness around the board tonight.
Like I said, draw a lot of attention. So when he got the ball, you know, I feel like everybody did a good job of, you know, making it tough for him. You know, Maxey a great shot blocker and KP are a real good shot blocker. So I feel like we, you know, one of the best shot blocking teams too. You know, especially when we got the low man there and everybody active. But we did a good job tonight. Even though, you know, he still had 30, but I feel like it was a tough 30.
Do you get caught up in, you know, I know you're in the game, but the numbers that Luka put up and the numbers that Ja put up, it was a very entertaining game from that standpoint?
No, I don't really pay no mind just because when Luka scored, we look good. When Ja scored, we look bad. And then I'm Gardner, so, you know. No, but we did a good job. You know, we made it hard for Jackson. You know, we kept Steven Adams off the glass. You know, he a monster down there, and so he draw two people every time he close to the rim.
How much has this team's mentality changed as far as defense goes in the last, 4, 5, 6 weeks?
Well, we've been seeing it. They've been winning us games, so why change it? You know, our shots, they come and goes. Sometimes we hit, sometimes we don't. But our defense, that's just effort. That's just all if you want to. That's why I call it want to. If you feel like doing it, or you don't. And I feel like we've been stepping up to that challenge.
You've been known for defense in the past years. Do you feel like your mentality is changed at all this year, or do you just feel it more around you, or?
I feel more around, but also just trying to be more, talkative and a little bit, just try to be loud. I just try to be the loudest on the court. Sometimes I feel like when you hear guys talking and they energetic, you could be an energy giver, and that's why I try to be on that end.
And I'm sure it's easier when everybody else around you is.
Yes, sir. Like KP been playing great. Maxey also great on defense. We got Reggie now, so even when I come out the game, you got guys like Reggie who's guarding and who's active too. So.
All right. Thanks, Doe.
Thanks, Dodo. Jason, did you just sometimes run out of superlatives trying to describe what Luka is able to do on a nightly basis?
Yeah, he's special. No matter what the stage, we knew Ja and Luka were the focal point. Those two showed up tonight and put on a show. Luka was finding guys. Luka was aggressive, and then I know he would want me to say this. He was great on defense, and so he had the total package today. Not just when you look at the stats, but defensively he was in the right place, and he was great tonight.
Speaking of defense, describe what you got from Porzingis, particularly with the block shot.
Yeah, he was great, protecting the rim, changing shots. We gave up there early in that first 3 or 4 minutes. We gave up some offensive rebounds because of those block shots or change shots. So, but he was great. Just unfortunately he fouled out, but I thought he was great on both ends.
Anything else?
That's great. Oh, no worries, Kelly.
Somewhat unrelated to the game, but you mentioned the other day Dorian taking on more of a ball handling role and being able to play that kind of creating space. When did that start, and how have you seen him progress, especially in recent years? I think I know that he's just anecdotally more than that.
I missed, oh, Dorian, I missed the first part, sorry. Yeah, I think as we look forward, you know, everybody's in the moment, but if we can't develop another dribbler, it's going to be hard for LD and JB to bring the ball. In the playoffs, they're going to take away your best and your second best. If we don't have a third guy who can dribble the ball past half court, then we're not going to go too far. So what Doe has done has been incredible. Be able to get the rebound. His teammates trust him when he's bringing the ball up. And so it's just growth on his part. It gives him more value. He'll be able to make more money. So it goes hand in hand. All right.
Maria, you got one on Zoom. Maria, go ahead and then.
See, Callie, you had more questions.
This will be it. Go ahead, Maria.
Hi, Coach. Hope you're well. Congrats for the win. What were some key aspects that you think your team worked on tonight when facing the Grizzlies? And how important is it this win mentally for this team?
It's big. We're chasing them. They're ahead in the standings. We win the series. And so also it's a bounce back game, and that's something for this group we've taken pride in coming after a loss is not to lose 2 in a row. And we haven't done that for a month. And so that just shows growth. It shows the character of that group in that locker room. So there's a lot of positives to take from this game this evening.
Jason, I know you talked about before the season protecting home court and all that. How important was it to end this homestand on a win?
Yeah, you know, I think it's a 5-game homestand. We went 4-1. If analytics are right. So you protect home, and now you got to go out on the road against Golden State and Portland and find a way to win. But as the games get closer to All-Star break and you know everybody starts making plans, we have to just stay in the moment and protect home. We have a big homestand come February 1st. I think it's a 6-game homestand. So we're learning how to protect home. We're learning how not to lose 2 in a row. So there's a lot of positive things in that locker room.